You're watching Shoot Your Shot TV, and today we have Air Max 1s. This is the Air Max 1 HUF in medium gray and Pear. If you're familiar with our channel, you know we appreciate the Air Max 1 over here, but this pair is extra special. We'll find out why in just a moment. But before we jump into it, as always, we want to give a huge shout out to 1985 Gallery for letting us get an early look at what might be the Air Max 1 of the year. But let's go ahead and dive into the details. Starting with the tongue, it features this very soft, buttery smooth leather in medium gray. Sitting at the top is a pear green nylon tongue tag that has a HUF logo with a white Nike swoosh going over it and Air Max spelt out in black right underneath it. They come with two-tone laces in black and pear green laced in, but they also include an extra set of flat black laces. As you get towards the vamp, you do have this distressed dark leather overlay. For the toe box, you do have this premium leather in medium gray. And as you get towards the tip of the toe, you have more of that distressed dark gray leather overlays that also take you to the side of the shoe. As you get to the side, you see more of that distressed dark gray leather overlay. For the quarter panel, you have a softer medium gray overlay, similar to the same material on the tongue. And sitting atop that is a tumbled leather Nike swoosh in pear green. Taking us to the back of the shoe, you have a combination of all three leathers that are used on the upper. And right on the heel cup is the Nike swoosh Air logo embroidered in pear green. Taking us to the outsole, you have this medium gray outsole in this polyurethane material. That classic Air Max 1 outsole with, of course, that visible air unit, and the airbag is pear green as well. Taking us to the outsole, you have that classic Air Max 1 waffle traction in pear green, medium gray, and black. The Nike Air Max 1 was designed by Tinker Hatfield, and they made their debut in 1987. It was the first sneaker to feature a window in the midsole to show that air bubble cushioning. For more on the Air Max 1, make sure you check out our Air Max 1 87 review. The HUF Air Max 1 is really special to us. For those of you who might not know, HUF is a skateboarding streetwear brand that was birthed in San Francisco, our hometown, and was founded by legendary skateboarder Keith Hufnagel. This pair of Air Max 1 was designed by an original HUF employee, our brother Eddie Rascal, and he went with a gray midsole and a leather gray upper to preserve the life of the shoe, make them a little bit more durable than your average Air Max 1. He went with this green accent color because that was the color of the brand. They put that color on their size tags, their shopping bags, stickers, and more, and they're still using that same color 20 plus years later. The gray also represents the fog and the concrete jungle of San Francisco's downtown and Tenderloin districts. The original sample that Eddie Rascal had designed featured perforated holes in the leather upper, as well as Benny Gold's Etch-a-Sketch Skyline HUF logo going around the back of the shoe. This was such a rare pair for its time. It was highly coveted as there was only 1,000 pairs made, and only stores with Tier 0 accounts had got them. There was also the Friends and Family pair that did feature the perforated holes in the Etch-a-Sketch Skyline, and that was limited to 24 pairs and released as a quick strike. Super rare. It's such an iconic color scheme that HUF released 3 new pairs of Nike Dunk Lows in 2022, and the Friends and Family pair took direct inspiration from the color blocking on this Air Max 1. The HUF Air Max 1 was the first of many incredible collaborations between Nike and HUF. After these, we got the legendary Nike Dunk High with the tie-dye in the middle, as well as the Gold Digger Air Trainer 1, and the HUF Quake Pack, which featured a Nike Dunk Low and a Nike Air Force 1 Low with gear to match. HUF is such an important part of San Francisco's sneaker culture. I remember cutting school back in 2003 with my friend Daryl, and we went to the HUF store. It was the first time that I met Eddie Rascal, and he's been a friend ever since. And HUF became the go-to spot for everything cool, from the sneakers to the new era fitted hats to the gear. There would be pandemonium for the drops with lines wrapping around the entire block. It was truly an era. People had to get there early, camp out to try and secure what they wanted. But even if you didn't get what you wanted, you still met a lot of like-minded people. You made a lot of friends. It was really building the sneaker culture in San Francisco. And over the years, a few of our friends had worked over at the store. So shout out to Jay Billion, shout out to Eddie Rascal, rest in peace to Fitz, and rest in peace to Keith. The only major difference I can see between the original and the 2024 version is that the new pair comes with the HUF logo on the tongue tag, as well as a split two-tone box in tan and green with HUF branding on it. It also comes with a keychain of HUF's dog. To celebrate the 20th anniversary of this iconic Air Max 1, HUF Worldwide is bringing them back. But not only are they bringing this color back, they're also bringing back the other two samples that never got released. There's another pair with the same gray, but it also features brilliant orange accents. And there's another pink pair as well that might be an Asia exclusive. The Air Max 1 in medium gray and Pear in medium gray and brilliant orange will be releasing at HUF on June 15th at a price point of $160. They get a wider release on June 22nd. If you're in the area, make sure you follow 1985 Gallery so you can stay up to date on how to secure your pair. If you strike out online or if you strike out in store, you can always purchase using our StockX affiliate link in the description below. Any purchase made using that link helps support our channel so we can keep these reviews coming, and we appreciate all the support. As far as comfort goes, the Air Max 1 is one of the most comfortable Air Max models of all time. You can definitely feel that air unit in the back of the heel. But not only that, I feel like the materials that they used on this version are very premium, very plush. You can feel a little bit of extra padding in this sock liner area. The tongue feels a little bit softer to the touch as well. I feel like these are more comfortable than your average Air Max 1. And as far as sizing goes, I always go true to size in the Air Max 1, so I suggest going true to size. Now, as far as style goes, I'm not the biggest Air Max 1 fan. I do appreciate them. I do own a few pairs, but this pair right here is a must-have for me because of what it represents and who designed it and where it's from. Such a good-looking shoe. You really can't go wrong with gray. It's very subtle, but then that pear green really pops off the shoe, making them very eye-catching, as well as all the other little subtle accents like on the laces, on the tongue tag, and the eyelets. It really just reminds me of that OG HUF store on Sutter in those years that made me like sneakers even more than I already did. But how do you all feel about the Air Max 1 HUF? Is this a pair you've been looking forward to picking up? Did you have these back in the day? What's your favorite color out of the three that are dropping? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you all. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all the support. But let's go ahead and try these on.
Spy music up the chart, God willing, from a squad to all villains on the Mata Godzilla. Chillin' nothing but SF, Giants Heat, Nike fleece from 93, about to throw on that MJ, come and fly with me. Man, this ain't that drama you wanna try and act out. I tell the pilot to land in Thailand, right on Bison's background. In the mighty jungle when confronted, lions back down. Fredo becomes David, about to chop Goliath's ass down. The most consistent, most unstoppable with no resistance. The Mega Mall boys load the clip, we on the road to riches. Man, what you say anyway? I don't think no one listens. How you finna talk about where we at when you're in no position? Hold up, I'm about to roll up. This whole prescription, Hercules, Michael Bolton singing I could go the distance. I'ma accelerate.
If you enjoyed this review on the Air Max 1 HUF, make sure you check out our other Air Max 1 HUF review, the brilliant orange and medium gray colorway. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified every time we drop new episodes, and we'll catch you on the next one.